Hello everyone, once again welcome back to our channel Path Ultima. Today the channel just going to justify the latest episode of the leading brand of world wrestling entertainment, the longest ever weekend telecasting wrestling program to the entire division, that WWE Monday Night Raw. And from that also we just took it to back the last pay-per-view of the WWE Money in the Bank. So this time we just give you the entire things what's happened to the previous 49 just we give you the previous entire things about in the Money in the Bank also and Monday Night Raw. So let's talk about the beginning of the Monday night show, the last night. So beginning with just when you go into the last nights, we have to tell to that last main event of the Monday, the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's the big dog Roman Reigns. He is the tribal chief, the top of the table. He just had the Universal Champion more than 306. He just beaten Braun Strowman and became to become the champion. So this time he just defeated the legendary, the Hall of Fame, the 11-time world champion Edge for the undisputed prize in the WWE, the Universal title. So Edge versus Roman Reigns for the Universal. That was the main event match for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. You know what? Even the just match is going to be TV was exciting match. From the beginning, was Roman was dominated, but Raj returned back and it's a fight against Never Give Up, and Roman also show why he's the tribal chief also. And finally, when the one moment, just moment Reigns tried to hit that was missing. That to direct act as the official of the WWE, the referee. During that time, the cousin brothers, the referee was unconscious. So the cousin brothers Usos tried to came and attack to the Edge. So Edge just struck and making to spear to none other than Roman Reigns. So now the control was in the Edge, but there is no official. So if you Edge want to be becoming a champion, definitely have to beat it by win for a submission by the official. So he was looking for someone, but he still attacked it. So now then the Roman Reigns tried to just fight back, and now he's just looking for an opening to try to act in, but he can't. At the moment of a sign, that is twice spear by the Edge, and then the match is going to suddenly there's a big surprise just happen that you should not. A man who just be participates this year Money in the Bank contract ladder match, and he was not succeed, and he was for the former Money in the Bank Monday Night Messiah and Seth Rollins. During that time the referee was fault. He was unconscious. He could not see what just going on the stage, on the ring. So at that time, due to this moment was utilizing the situation was utilizing, and that Seth Rollins attacked to none other than Edge. Then the Roman Reigns who just beating Roman Reigns just beat down the Edge and can retain its world title, the Universal title. So it means that there is no one not should be, because in more than 300 days he was holding that title. He just beating started with cousin brothers. He beated Daniel Bryan, he beated Edge, he beated Cesaro, he beaten Kevin Owens, everyone. There is no new number for the facing for him. So what was he just, but the story is still not going for acting. After that match also, there is another new creative story by the officials. I think that they just going to plan between Seth Rollins and the Raider superstar Edge to be in a fight at the biggest party of the SummerSlam, because after the match also Seth Rollins came and he still to attack to Edge. Edge is now the person who never keep up, and he was the legendary, the Hall of Fame. So he took to the Seth Rollins to the public, the audience area, then just go to it. But both of them just leave. But the night just belonged to the tribal chief. He was to retain his title. So he took the mic and he speak about something. When he speak out the time, there is a major return when a major superstar from the, he was the hero of the decade of WWE, the 16-time world champion, the all-time, the best in the business, the most popular wrestler in the WWE, the John Cena, who just returned, and he was shocked. and he just said that he was missing the public, the universal live audience. So he was exciting and he was rich. So and after that, after the night of the Money in the Bank paper, he just make exclusive. Just he said that plenty of things for just. I'm just coming to Monday Night Raw this weekend and telling about why the reason. So he returned back. Now the beginning of the show, the first kickoff shows are that John Cena just going to address the Monday Night Raw. After a long time, he just returned back to his home that Monday, and it's talk about the last night and everything. But he mentioned one thing, that's a Roman Reigns. Why most of the thing just after the match, that's Roman Reigns beating the Edge. Then I just came. I'm just looking for the match for Roman Reigns. Did I not say anything? But anything will happen. Just wait for that. Then he just talked like that before he leaving from the WWE ring. There is one new sensational star from the WWE, the former United States champion. He was a be part of the last night Money in the Bank contract match, the men's Money in the Bank contract match. Original Go Riddle. Riddle just make it some fun. And John Cena, the John Cena, if he hostel royalty respect the world life man, the 69th champion, he was respecting his superstar and fan. It just somehow fun and he is leaving the term. Now we just go into the beginning. We have just a 6-man tag team match. Even with John Morrison, the one of the superstar who just participate 24 nights a week, the Mr. Money in the Bank ladder match, and he was representing Monday Night Raw, and also the Raw Tag Team Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles and his buddy Omo, taking against Riddle and the Viking Riders. So we have just kick out the 6-man tag team, just action just going between them. So the match just result to go into none other than Riddle, the Viking Riders, the beating the AJ Styles and the Omo. So we have to find out the next of the matches and next of what are the rest of things that happen in the Monday Night Raw, and which add off the previous night of WWE pay-per-view Money in the Bank.